Memorial Day weekend is here, and it turns out more than half of U.S. adults don't know that the holiday is meant to honor service members who lost their lives.
That's pretty sad.
I know.
Yeah, a poppy wall of honor has been installed at the National Mall in Washington, D.C. to help remind us about the sacrifices of America's heroes. We are joined by retired U.S. Navy James Honea, who's live at the Wall of Honor, along with former NFL quarterback Robert Griffin III, whose parents served in the Army. Thank you both for being with us this morning. Guys, can you hear us?
Okay. Is their audio or ours?
Unfortunately, it looks like they can't hear us.
Yeah.
We'll give them a second to try to get the audio together, but this is a really beautiful display they do at the National Mall to remind people the meaning of Memorial Day. It is really sad it gets lost in the holiday and vacation time that we're remembering lost service members.
So many people plan their barbecues and their outdoor activities and all those types of things, but the wall itself in D.C. is so stunning. It's all red poppies, and that is to memorialize what has happened to some of our veterans and who have lost their lives.
Absolutely. All right, I think that we have them back with us. Guys, can you hear us?
Okay,
wonderful.
All right.
Thank you for being here. Let's talk about the importance of Memorial Day first and the significance of this beautiful poppy wall.
Well, I'm still having a little bit of difficulty hearing you, but I think I'm tracking. And your question is, why is it important for us to recognize those that have fallen in? Our nation provides a solemn promise to the young men and women that go forward to fight and defend our way of life in our country. And that solemn promise is that we leave no one behind. If someone were to fall in combat, we make sure we bring them back to their loved ones and to their families. And that includes their memories, their story, and their legacy. And if we could take a moment on Memorial Day to pause and to observe them and to remember them, then they're never going to be forgotten. They're never going to be truly lost.
Well, the wall is stunning. Can you talk a little bit about how it was created and the inspiration?
Certainly. So for 7 years now, USAA has come here to the National Mall and erected the USA Poppy Wall of Honor. Since World War I, we've had 646,000 service members give their lives in defense of this country. And on this poppy wall, we have 646,000 poppies to represent each and every one of them. Our hope is that when you come to visit us here, that you have a truer understanding of what the weight of that sacrifice and that service means.
Absolutely, which is so important. So, Robert, tell us how this day is so personal for you.
Well, I'm the son of two Army sergeants, so I grew up in this environment of knowing what it means to be disciplined, knowing what it means to sacrifice. And in our military community, as you guys mentioned before, there's a feeling that what our soldiers have done in making the ultimate sacrifice isn't always acknowledged as much as it should be. And yes, we want to enjoy the pool parties, we want to enjoy the barbecues, but at the same time, we want to make sure that those who made the ultimate sacrifice aren't forgotten. They're the reason we have the freedoms that we have. They're the reason that we can celebrate on Memorial Day weekend. So in partnership with USAA, we want people to share those stories. So they can use hashtag Poppy in Memory on social media to share the stories of a family member, a friend, someone that you knew, so that we can keep those stories alive. Because as long as we continue to tell the stories, they're never forgotten. And we want to enjoy this weekend, but we also want to make sure that our fallen soldiers know that we appreciate the sacrifices that they've made.
I love the idea of sharing on social media because then it expands it outside of Washington, D.C. if people can't make it to the wall itself. Robert, why do you believe that remembering military sacrifice right now matters so much?
Well, guys, it matters so much because you have to think about the mindset of the soldier. And they're putting our families before their very own, so much so that they were willing to take that extra step that many people aren't. So when you get up in the morning, you brush your teeth, you get in your car, you drive to work, or you drive to that pool party or to that cookout, the reason that you can do that and not have fear and know that you have the freedoms of being an American citizen is because of those soldiers who made the ultimate sacrifice. So I know sometimes we let those things, go by the wayside, but we don't want that to happen anymore. And we want to educate the public. And I know our military community wants it to be known that their sacrifices are never going to be forgotten. So that's why it means so much to me. It's been our mission to get people to pause, reflect, and remember our fallen soldiers.
Well, and I think right now there's renewed focus as we are at war with Iran and have lost some soldiers there as well.
Absolutely. Officer Honea, I want to bring you back in. Tell us more about the reaction you see to this poppy wall, the impact you see it make on people.
Well, it evokes an emotion. It makes people focus and pay attention to all the things that Robert was just describing. It's a true weight and gravity when someone gives their lives and puts everything else before their own needs. I think it's a remarkable thing, and the people that come here really do understand that weight.
Well, thank you both so much for being with us this morning. I can see it's a little bit of a rainy day there in D.C., which makes it even more somber, I think, as we go to remember the lives lost. But thank you so much for being with us, and we look forward to honoring our veterans over Memorial Day weekend.
Absolutely. Thank you for your service and for your parents' service. You guys have a great weekend.
Thank you. God bless.